Hello, I am Michelle Wimbish, the librarian on the Opelika campus, and I am presenting this presentation to you on building a better working relationship with the library. And I am presenting this PowerPoint presentation to you on building a better library working relationship. I will discuss how we can build a better working relationship and provide the services you and your students will need so they can be successful. I will use LRC and library interchangeably, so don't get confused. The terms are the same. In the past years, the LRC staff has operated from the position of waiting for faculty members to inform us of what they needed for their classes, if there were any needs. To correct this year, we are offering you our assistance in letting you know that we are here to assist you and your students with any research and assignments needs they may have. In the past, faculty members were unsure what the library had to offer and if they were able to assist with any of their class participation. And if we were able to assist with any of their class preparations. In the past, faculty members were unsure what the library had to offer and if we were able to assist with any of their class preparations. You did not fully understand what we did or the services we could provide. The library and faculty future is bright. Our goal is to let you know we are here to assist with you providing students with the necessary resources and services to become successful in their educational goals. Our services include research orientations, materials of your selection placed on reserve, and audio and visual equipment usage for instructional purposes. You are also able to block out a time that you would like to come into the library with your class and use the resources during class time. Let's start that over. The library and faculty future are bright. Our goal is to let you know we are here to assist you with providing your students with the necessary resources and services to become successful in their educational goals. Our services include research orientations, placing materials of your selection on reserve for students to come in and access later, the provision of audio and visual equipment for instructional purposes, and the reserving of the library facilities so that you can use classroom time for instructional purposes in the library. In terms of our collection, inform us what resources are needed to aid in your learning environment. I will provide additional information about this later in the presentation. Library and faculty rapport is very crucial in our environment. For Southern Union students to be successful, we all need to work together and develop a partnership. The library staff is here to provide services to you and the students, but we need to be able to identify the services or needs you have for us. As you plan your lectures, be mindful there are a number of DVDs on a variety of subjects available for your usage. If any of these materials can be used to aid in the subject matter, feel free to check them out at any time. Our only restriction is the item must be returned to allow students the same opportunity to view the information. The library can purchase needed resources for student usage as well. This is how we develop our collection. But to be triumphant at this, we must know what you are requiring in your classes. Just know what you request for purchase will become part of the library's inventory and not for personal use. SATS is coming up, and I know you're wondering again, what does that have to do with me? But from the aspect of the library, if you give us an opportunity to provide the needed services, we can make sure that when SATS comes, we are not failing or lacking in any of those service areas. When it comes to sharing resources, libraries and instructors work hand in hand. The library is able to purchase material for student usage. However, there is a difference between what the library purchases and instructional aids. Instructional aids are purchased with departmental funds and held in that particular department. Any item the library purchased becomes part of their inventory and must be returned after using. Any item the library purchased becomes part of their inventory and must be returned after usage, so other faculty members and students can have access as well. If you are questioning a desired item, whether a desired item would be classified as instructional aid or library resources, ask yourself this: am I going to want to keep it with me? Am I going to want to keep that item in my office? Or will other instructors use it? If your answer is yes, that you will want that item available for other instructors to use, then you would want to consider having the library purchase that for you. But if it's an item that you're going to want to keep in your office and you want to share with other faculty members, that may be something that you want your department to purchase, and it would be an instructional aid. Remember, anything that the library purchases must be returned to the library because it becomes part of the library's inventory. Also consider if other cross disciplines as well as students will want to use that particular resource. If the answer is yes to that, you may consider that that would be an item the library would be able to purchase for your instructional usage. Here's a subject, supply versus demand, that takes up sometimes the wrong turn. There are some steps we can take to ensure that our supply versus demand is met when students come to locate materials. In the past, there have been times when students came to the library looking for resources that instructors have informed them that we could get for them or that we will have available. Sadly to say, we were unaware of those items or their need for them. It is a good thing, this services of us providing materials that you will want students to have, as long as we know that the students are coming so that we can have the resources available. Therefore, if you decide to use this option as a learning requirement for retrieving resources from the library. Let us know prior to the students needing this information. This is a process and it takes time before we can have the material ready for the shelves and for checkout. Success is very important to all of us, not just us personally, but for Southern Union as a whole. Following these steps can allow all of us to obtain what we desire to accomplish daily here at Southern Union. I realize there are things the library has not done in the past, but we are ready to do better now and move forward. Feel free to contact us and let us know how we can be of service to you. If you are teaching night classes, we can assist you as well, so don't feel left out. We all have different goals, but we all have one common goal as well, making our students successful with our we all have different goals, but we all have one common goal as well, making our students successful with obtaining their educational goals. Here you have the contact information for Kathy Reynolds, who is our library director, and myself. Feel free to contact us when you are ready for us to assist you. Thank you for your attention.